ever since then, every single one we've dropped has done no less than 2 million views, 3 million views, no less.
So were you just like messing around, like experimenting with different content, and then you just threw something up and it went up, or was it a little more strategic and focused in the approach?
It was a little bit of both, you know. I mean, we got to the point where it's like, oh man, these videos, no music videos, proper music videos are going viral. We got to do something else, you know. We got to try something else. And so me and my team, we were like, you know, let's just shoot some shit in the park, bro. Let's see how it goes. Let's just wear what you normally wear. We'll throw on some, you know, we'll do some experiments, man. And then if it works, hey, man, maybe we can find a way to strategically implement them, you know. And so we did it. They look great. You know, at first I was like, you know, because I've been making music and videos for a long time. I'm like, I don't know if motherfuckers going to feel this iPhone bullshit. You know what I mean?
People are resistant. You know, people are resistant to TikTok. People are resistant to content. A lot of people say, I hate content. I don't want to make content. Yeah. And I look at it like, bro, MTV Cribs was content.
That's right.
A radio interview with just audio was content.
You're absolutely right.
A cameo in a movie was content.
For sure.
So if you just get comfortable with putting yourself out there, right? Mm-hmm. You might throw something up, it might get 100 likes. Yeah. Whoops. Throw something else out, might get 1,000. Okay, cool. Yeah. And then throw something else out, and it might just 2 million views. You know what I mean?
You're absolutely right, bro. But I have those moments too, man. I was like, you know, I'm not sure that I want to be that kind of artist, you know. But we did it, and there was some buzz there. You know, I'll tell you, bro. We dropped that first one for Take It Too Far, and D calls me up. He's like, bro, we're going mini viral. I'm like, what's that mean? You know, he's like, well, we're at about 10 or 20,000 views, you know, on TikTok. We're going mini viral. Right. I'm like, okay, cool. Next thing I know, bro, you know, I'm sure we'll talk about this, but I'll just say, man, so I'm looking at my phone, I'm looking at my DMs, and Snoop Dogg's hit me with all these emojis. You know what I'm saying? Like an explosion, a thumbs up, a microphone. I'm like, oh, okay. I don't know Snoop. You know, first of all, I don't know Snoop. I never met him before, man. But shout out to the dog, bro. And then I see in my notification, Snoop Dogg is following you. I'm like, okay, that's cool. Next thing I know, bro, an hour later, I check back. My shit is just exploding on Instagram. And I look at it, and Snoop reposted that video for Take It Too Far. Uh-huh. And the only caption was, dope. You know what I mean? Next thing I know, he's at 4 or 5 million views with it. And then my shit just started taking off, bro. It looked like a motherfucking slot machine, bro. Yeah. It was just like, you know what I mean? Yeah. He didn't have to do that, you know? He reposted it because he felt it, you know? And I will forever be, you know, in gratitude to Snoop, man. You know? And then ever since then, every single one we've dropped has done no less than 2 million views, 3 million views, no less. Yeah. Bro. It's great. We're at like somewhere between, it's going up every day, but somewhere between 25 and 30 million views now.
It's crazy to see someone that has been in the game as long as you adapt to the new method.
I felt like I had to be open to these new methods because a lot of the old establishment methods were never available to me. It told me I got to go out and make my own moves.
Yeah.
What's available to us if that's what I need to do, you know?
Yeah, it's a tool, man. It's like fighting that inner voice that what you said, I don't want to be that kind of artist. Well, I don't define what kind of artist you are.
Right.
Unless you're like, I make little TikTok dances. That's right. What I do. Like, nah, you just make music and and you document it.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, so there's nothing wrong with using that tool, and it's foolish to ignore like the discoverability algorithms that something like TikTok or Instagram Reels or YouTube Shorts provides. And I know because I fuck around and go viral every month my damn self.
Facts.
And I had that same experience of bing, 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 follow, comment, DM, ding, 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 ding.
Right.
And then every now and then it slows up. and then I just throw something else out there, and it goes back up again.
And let me tell you the beauty of all this shit that you know. Motherfucker, it's free.
Yeah.
It is free.
Yeah.
You know, independent artists out here going broke, but, you know, paying for all this shit, you know, the this and that, the videos, the this, the... All these videos that you see that I'm doing, 2 million, 3 million views on, maybe at the tail end we'll throw $5, $10 at the motherfucker. You know what I mean? It's free.
Yeah.
All it costs you is your time, bro. You know what I mean? And it's like, tell me a time in history, right, when you could do that, when you could be an artist, basically going internet platinum, not spend a dime, bro. Yeah. It's a godsend for artists. You know what I'm talking about? And like, it's a beautiful time, bro. You just have to be open to it, man. And you have to be willing you got to be willing to do the work.
I think it's a good time to mix in the older strategies with the newer models, because back in the day, you had to push a record.
Yeah.
You could not just be like, my album is out, and then walk away. And that's what's happening. People are just like one post.
Yeah.
People drop, I don't understand that. You work all this time on on the project and do one post and then walk away. And they say, well, no, you got to feed it. You got to feed the algorithm. And yeah, you do. But at the same time, it's like, you don't reach the limit of who wants to hear your project unless you go out there and try to get as many people as possible exposed to it.
It requires repetition.
Yeah.
You're absolutely right. You just got to keep putting it out.
Yeah.
You know, so like now if we throw out a video and it doesn't do any numbers, it doesn't bother me.
Does
you
not
just do
matter.
another one.
I love it. I love it.
You do another one.
Yeah.
And then you do another one.
Yeah.
And then you do another one, bro.
Yep.
You know? And like I said, man, I can't say that there's a science to this other than repetition. You know what
Consistency.
I mean? Consistency.
Yeah.
Like you said.
Yep.
It's like we were talking in the hall, bro. You don't get to 100 episodes successfully or go viral with what you do unless you continue to drop. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
or the worst thing you could do is go viral and then be like, well, I went viral.
Yeah.
Guess that's it for me. We're done. It's like, nah, bro, like keep going.
Yeah, bro. I mean, it's I really love it, man. I'm telling you, I'm having the time of my life, bro.